Long ago, nestled between two forgotten mountains, there lay a village named Rampur. The villagers lived simple lives, but in the heart of their village stood an ancient well. They called it the Whispering Well. It was said that the well could hear your deepest desire. Drop a silver coin, whisper your wish, and if the well chose you, it whispered back a secret to make your dream come true. But only once in your entire life. And what you did with that whisper was entirely up to you. Among the villagers was a young man named Arav, clever, restless, hungry for riches. One moonlit night, he approached the well. He dropped his silver coin and whispered, "Tell me how to become the richest man in the land." For a moment, silence. Then a whisper, soft as a breeze, "Take the path east, seek the house with no doors," and nothing more. At dawn, Arav set off east. Days passed, then weeks, until finally he found it. A lonely house on a hill. No doors, just walls, and one small window. Inside lived an old woman, blind, fragile, forgotten. Through the window, Arav asked, "Where is the treasure?" "The well sent me here." She smiled gently. "I have no gold, but stay and I'll share my stories." Arav nearly left, but something kept him there, and so he listened. Day after day, night after night, stories of kings and empires, of greed and downfall, of wisdom and power. And slowly Arav began to see. True riches aren't always what shine. After a month, the old woman said, "Now you know what I know. Go home. Your fortune awaits." When Arav returned to Rampur, the village was dying. A drought, empty fields, starving people. But Arav remembered the stories. He led the people to dig trenches, to store water, to trade wisely, to build stronger. And in time, the village thrived. They called Arav the wisest man in the land. And indeed, he became the richest, not in gold, but in knowledge and in the love of his people. Years later, old and grey, Arav sat by the well once more. He whispered softly, "Why did you send me to her?" And the well whispered back, "Because true wealth was never in gold, but in the wisdom shared." And so, dear listener, remember this. Desires are easy, whispers are tempting, but in the end, the richest life is the one where knowledge flows like water from an ancient well and is given freely to others. True wealth is not what you possess, but what you pass on. Stories like this are meant to be shared. If this tale touched you, drop a like, share it with someone who loves wisdom, and subscribe to Gem Island for more timeless journeys.